We give the parameters number, and the data type, it should be int, obviously, and the body. How does it work? Number into number. Okay, I hope this works. Oh, sorry. We'll give the return type also int, and sorry, yeah, return number into number. So you see, right? We just entered 5 and we're getting 25. We are just calling this function in the main function. If we enter 6, sorry, right? So 36. So this is how we know how do we use functions. I'll just define what is lambda function. Okay, it has no name. First of all, the name, like we are using square here, right? It does not have any name, and we define the lambda function within curly braces, not like these. Okay, like we are writing here, we are using curly braces here also, but there's a difference between the lambda function and this function. So I'll just give you a small example. Val is really interesting. Okay, how do you use these lambda functions? It's really important. It's really important because further in the course it will be really hard. I suggest you spend time. Unlike the normal functions, what are we doing here? Okay, this is our function. Okay, yeah, this is our function. What we are doing, we are not giving any function name, but we are giving a variable name, right? We used to declare the variables like this, right? Val, anything, a name like this, right? So here we are giving mod operation. The name of the first we declare the parameters. Okay, this is the syntax. Just follow the syntax and you will work upon this further. Now this is the syntax for declaring the parameters, and after this arrow, okay, after this arrow you write the body, the functioning of the function. Okay, this is how. This is just so easy, and earlier I have demonstrated like what is Android Studio and Happy Birthday app. We created the Happy Birthday app, and I'll just demonstrate 2 apps for you: Tip Time Calculator and Dice Roller apps. They are also present in the course. I had planned other apps to be demonstrated, but the time, we don't have much time. Okay, guys. Until then, can you just Basit, can we have the quiz now? I will work on this, okay, because it's taking time. So until then, you can complete the quiz, guys. Basit, please share your screen, and guys, please log in. This is the code, okay? 246037. Please join. Basit will take over now. Basit, please share the link in the chat box. Okay, guys, the quiz will start in 1 minute. Okay, be ready. Hello, Basit, please can you share the leaderboard as we can declare the winners, and please share your. They have to share their IDs for the shout out.
Yeah, I have mentioned them in the chat. You can read them out.
Okay, so Arshad, okay, yeah, Arshad is the winner. Arshad is the winner. Ikram second, and Nader El Sawi is the third. Okay, congratulations, guys. Please share your IDs. Okay, now, okay, I will just demonstrate this Tip Time Calculator app for you, and then we will end the session. Okay, and our next session will be a bit lengthy, so you will be informed when the next session is. Now, I'll just share my screen. 1 moment. Yeah, and also please share your IDs, all 3 of you, Arshad, Ikram, and Nadir. Congratulations once more. Now, if you go to a restaurant for having food, okay, now suppose it costs you around $100, okay, and you want to give the tip, okay, you want to give tips to the waiter or someone else, okay, so how much percent of the cost you have you're giving, it will be a tip, okay. So suppose I give the tip percentage as 15%, okay, and I press this one, okay, tip amount should be $15. Now suppose I give 257.8, okay, and 50% is again 15. Now, what will be the tip amount? 38.67. So this is a very basic app which calculates the tip amount, and if we can round it up, okay, like to 39, and if you want, we can round it up, and yeah, this is the basic idea. Okay, so it is a very simple app, but the functionality, okay, as you're learning it, it will be more. There are many ways to create this app. Okay, I'm just demonstrating what the instructors have demonstrated, and in the next class we'll create our own apps apart from what instructors have demonstrated in the course. Okay, in the lengthy session. Now this app, okay, what do you see here? Layout, we arrange the elements in a vertical order, right? So the elements here are arranged in a vertical order. Calculate tip, the cost of service, tip, round up tip, tip amount, everything, right? Now you can see here, right, the cost of service. It might not be visible on your screens, because since I'm sharing my screen, it will be difficult for you. But when you do this on your own, you can see here, this is cost of service. It acts as a placeholder, right? Now the ones from web development, they might know like what I'm talking about. Tip percent, like what they have to fill. A placeholder is basically a text we have say given here, right? Number keyboard type dot number. Okay, you will, don't worry, you will get used to it as you move further in the course. It's not that hard. And IME action, what is IME action? What action should I do after IME action does this? Okay, after I type 150.6 anything, after I press this green button on the keypad, it automatically goes to the next line. And after I press the green button again, what does it do? It just finishes, it goes down. Why? Because I'm using IME action. Sorry, where is that? Tip times green. IME action done. Okay, for this tip percentage. So first you should know what you're trying to build, the basic layout. Okay, and after that you implement the functionality. Okay, first focus on the layout, like what do you want, like after the user types the number, what should it do? It should go to the next line. Should it give a keyboard pop-up? So like that. Okay, keep this in mind. Keyboard actions. Now this function is for the rounding up. Okay, we are using spacer again and other things. Okay, most of the composables we are using it again and again, like the modifier here, the text field, spacer, it's using again and again. You should be well acquainted with these composables, okay, while using it. And then from scratch, which is not included in the course, okay, you will get to know the basic functions what you're using again and again. Okay guys, so that's it for today. Thank you for attending this session, and I'll see you in the next session. And congratulations to all of those the winners of the quiz. Okay, and if you have any doubts, I'm here for 5 minutes, and if you don't have any doubts, you can leave the session. Thank you. Yeah, Fayaz Khan, about that, having one doubt, how to use Lockcat and Android Studio to find problems in your app. In the next session, I was planning to complete the debugging and testing session also for you guys, but the time is a problem, main problem here. So in the next session, I will try to cover that as well. But in the course also you have the material for testing and debugging. It's really easy, nothing complex. It's you just follow the course. But if you want, I can do it in the next session also. Just follow the course. You will get to know what is testing and how do we test the app, automated test, functional test for the UI, for the logic and other things. And the debugging, it's really important, guys. You have to know what is debugging. So that is also included in the course. It's pretty easy. Thank you. And any other doubts? I'm there. Okay, guys. As there are no doubts, we can end the session. I'll see you in the next session. Please complete the second pathway, and I'll see you in the next session. Okay. Thank you, guys. I'm ending the session now.